Check out this Ford truck, 1953 F100. Nice looking step side. I would call it kind of a mocha color, medium brown. Nice looking color on this truck. Now, of course, the 53 to 56, the second generation of the Ford pickups, and it's the one where they started putting the F100 on it. So before this, you would have had the F1, then they added the 2 zeros behind that, so you get the F100 name designation, and obviously that goes through today with the F-150, 250s. Underneath the hood, powered by a flathead V8, which is what this truck would have originally been powered with back in 53, would be a Ford flathead V8. You could also get an inline 6, I believe it was. 53, I think, marked the first year that you could also get the Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission in a Ford pickup. And this one does have an automatic paired up with that. Flathead, can't confirm or deny that they're original, but that is the powertrain in it. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures so you can see the engine bay, check out the underside of this truck, interior, bed of it, check out the still pictures, look them over closely at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. You can click on that. That's going to take you right there. Feel free to call us too, 507-386-1726. As you can see, we kind of got the black and that mocha two-tone going. A little bit of bright work around the headlights, and of course the Ford V8 badging on the front grille to designate that Ford V8 was put in their pickup. This is also the 50th anniversary of Ford starting out in 1903, and they're actually on the steering wheel, still has the original steering wheel in it, and that has a little 50th anniversary tribute to it. Everything in the interior pretty much kept stock, with the exception of that aftermarket gauge underneath the dash. And when I get around to the driver's side, we'll pop her open. We're going to start this up, let the flatty warm up a little bit, let you hear it run. And I left the bed, or I should say the tailgate down. I want to show how nicely this bed is finished off in this, and it carries kind of the black and brown two-tone all the way around through the bed, and the wood in the bed, extremely nice shape. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist you with getting this truck to where you're located at, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract. So consult with your sales associate when you email or call in. Previous owner of this truck owned it for approximately the last 15 years. He is the one that had it repainted, restored. I would call this a frame-on restoration. Paint is nice on it, as you can see, shows well. Is it perfect in all areas? No, but is it very, very nice? Absolutely. Fun one to show at any of your local cruise-ins, local shows. And as you can see, drivable. We got the wide, I shouldn't say wide white, but the white wall radials. Kumho tires, look like they're about new. Ford hubcaps, beauty rings. And again, check out those still pictures. Take your time, look it over, look at the underside of this truck, check out the engine bay. Probably a good 80, 90, 100 pictures of this online, and they can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Again, easy way to get there down below this video in the description. There's a link, click on it, it's going to take you right there. And of course, feel free to call 507-386-1726. All right, let's pop this open, check out this interior, show you how that looks. So, painted to match doors, and you can see in the still pictures, underside of the doors look good. Brown vinyl seat, nice shape. A little bit of stain or discoloring in just a couple spots here, but as far as rips or tears, shows a little bit of wear, but nothing as far as big gashes or rips, tears, anything like that. Now, as far as some of the equipment, played around with that a little bit. The wipers did work. Actually had the radio working a little bit. It was a little fussy, but let me show you this radio. There'd be your radio. And let me turn this on. Start this up a second. Now, here's the choke. right here. I'm going to pull it out just a tad, because again, flathead, maybe just a tad cold-blooded at it, warming a little bit, trying to warm it up, or running a little bit to try to warm it up. Let's go ahead and start this up. Push this choke in. We'll see if we get her down at low idle here. Now, I did also notice that the temp gauge did come up, so I did have that running. Oil pressure gauge also seemed to have worked. Gas pressure gauge came up. I don't know if you can see those very well. It's kind of dark in here. There you go. Fuel pressure gauge did come up. Battery, oil pressure, temps, all those appear to work. Also had the wipers work. And the radio here, it'll light up. As you can see, took a little bit for it to warm up. I did have it working. It is a little touchy. And speakers actually mounted right up there. If you can see that. Kind of tough to, again, in the dark. Here's that 50th anniversary steering wheel. Don't see those every day. It chokes all the way in. Yeah. Good look at the interior. Slip around back. Sounds like what you'd expect out of a flatty. A little rumble out of that Ford V8. I'm going to go ahead and pause this a second. I want to get this hood open. It's a bigger, heavier one, so I'm going to pause this a second and get that hood open so we can check out the engine bay. Alright, pretty nice and tidy underneath there. There's that flathead. Running smooth. As you can see, it looks pretty stock underneath there. Also on the inside, I forgot to mention the heater fan. Everything appears to be hooked up here, as you can see, with the heater hoses. Looks like the heater is underneath the dash. I have pictures of that in the still pictures. And the blower fan and everything, that did work also. So, a little rundown on that. So there you go, 1953 F100. Nice looking step side pickup. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist you with getting this truck to where you're located at, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate.